This video app review is brought to you by the iPhone appreview.com.
What's up, everybody? This is Luke Patrick with the iPhone appreview.com. Today we're slinging out yet another video review, this time taking a look at an application that we're particularly fond of because it happens to be in two of our favorite genres. That is, it is an arcade application, an arcade game, and it's also a word game. So, it's sort of an application that's aimed straight at us in terms of our preferences, and this application is called Wordistic. It's available for $1.99 in the App Store. So with that as the introduction, we're going to go ahead and slap this and get straight into it. And just kind of give you an example of how this actually works. I'm going to go home really quickly and then start a new game so you can see this. I do, of course, have the sound and music turned off just so you can hear me a little bit easier. But, of course, this application does have both of those, and they're quite nice. So, to kind of explain how this works, it's sort of a Tetris meets Scrabble sort of arcade game, which sounds complicated because it is. And the easiest way to show you how it works is to simply hit it. This game, of course, does of course come with Facebook integration and Game Center integration too, if you'd like either of those. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and hit this and then start playing. So the basic idea of the game is that letters will start dropping from the top of the screen, and as they scroll downward, I will have to hit them to spell out words. I'm working against a clock here, and I've also got a point value that I have to obtain to pass the level. So I'm going to try to do this whilst doing a video review as well, which may be kind of hard. So I just spelled bun, so I can get the points for that, which adds some time to my clock. Likewise, it adds some point values too, so stuff there. It's nice. And then, so as you can see, I have to tap these out in the correct value, or in the correct order. So let's see, I want to spell, what can I spell at this point? The game will actually give you spelling suggestions as you go along too, which is quite nice. But if you'd like to ignore them, you can, of course, do that. And I am trying to get the point value that's here. I need 27 more points to pass the level, which I don't think I'm going to do very easily because I haven't been focusing very much on this. And then when time runs out, you are, of course, done. And then you can see the big game over. So in that sense, it's very much a straight arcade game, but at the same time, we're also doing a lot of wordplay, which is nice, something that we very much enjoy. And then, of course, you get your final wrap-up, you get your total time, points, and words. So nice stuff there. And, of course, you also get a best word, which is something that I very much like because word games, typically, you're rewarded for spelling bigger and better words, which is something that I like to shoot for. So having that there really tickled my interest, so to speak. So that's the basic gameplay behind this, and of course as you go along you are going to experience different levels of gameplay, and the game is actually quite hard. You are dealing, of course, with the time as well as the point values, and as the levels progress you'll have more words scrolling faster across the screen, higher point requirements that you need to get, and lower times. So all in all, it does get quite hard, and of course if you want to undo a letter you can do that if you would like. Hit these bombs, get rid of some letters, get rid of the letters that you had at the bottom. And there are also time clocks that will be falling that you can grab too. So to talk about design for a second, our only real complaint with the application is that it's not exactly the prettiest. It looks nice enough and the letters are great, and so is the game control mechanics work out well. But at the end of the day, it's just not the most entertaining, or not, I shouldn't say that, not the most entertaining, because it is very entertaining and it's a very unique game concept. But it's not the most gorgeous arcade game that we've seen in a while on the iPhone. And future updates do have the chance to iron out some of the details, like these icons I think are sort of amateurish looking, etc., etc. So we're hopeful that future updates will sort some of this stuff out. And there's a lot of room for that to happen. In other news, the dictionary that comes with this works quite well. We had no problem spelling out words that we knew. And aside from that, our only other real complaint is the fact that the application is $1.99. We liked it a lot, and we definitely think it's worth every penny, especially if you want to, play this on a commute or you're just into this kind of game. But at the same time, we would have been more comfortable with it at the 99-cent mark. So that's pretty much all we have to say about it at this point, which means we have to give it a star. So to wrap it up, I'm going to give the application a 4 out of 5 star rating. It's a wonderful little game. It's got a unique game mechanic and lots of lively stuff going on. So if you're into word games and you're into arcade games, definitely give this one a go. It's a great one to have in your roster. And that's pretty much all I have to say about it. So again, 4 out of 5 star rating, and that's all we have to say. So I'm going to go ahead and sign out. But I'll see you guys later. Bye.